Okay, hello every Formplay student. I'm Mr. Zhang, computer teachers. So in this video, we will talk about how to use the Google Classroom and the materials inside to learn computer lessons, okay, in the class suspension period. And in the second part of the video, I will start to talk about chapter 1. All right. So first of all, would you please visit the Google Classroom, okay, Form 3 Computer Google Classroom now. Okay, you may pause the video and do it now. Okay, visit S3 Computer Lessons, Google Classroom. Okay, now would you please go to the classwork, okay, the tech classwork, and then download the notes, term 2 notes. Okay. Okay, so in the second terms of the Form 3 computer lesson, we will first talk about database. Okay, you can see for the first 4 chapter, we will talk about database. So first of all, what is database? Okay, or simply speaking, what is data in your mind? So I would like you to try to go to here, term 2, chapter 1, concept of database. Watch the YouTube video 鏗鏘集大數據. Okay, we will talk about what data, okay, 數據, what data is. Okay, and then write down 100 words about how do you think about data is. Okay. Okay, now I'll start chapter 1 to you. Okay, first of all, in this chapter, we will talk about database. Okay, so here we will talk about what is data. Okay, actually, we will use data every day and in many aspects. Okay, maybe once you go out at home, you may use your Octopus card to do transaction. Okay, in this case, the price, okay, and also the final the balance, okay, account balance in your Octopus card that will be stored in the database. On the other hand, after the exam, your result is also stored in the database. Okay, so actually, we'll use database in many aspects, many areas. Okay. Okay. So we'll have a very important question to talk. That is, why we should use database. Okay. So later on, you should answer a question. What is the difference between a spreadsheet software and a database software? Okay. Because we may say that we use spreadsheet before, right? But why should we use database software now? Okay. Actually, their user interface are quite similar. Okay. But for this question, maybe you should answer it at the end of the lesson. Okay. So here are some application where database is used. Okay, you can see the library system. Okay, so it may be storing the book data. Okay, or the bank may be storing your account transaction or your account balance. On the other hand, you can see database used in discussion group too. Okay, because maybe you post some message or you reply the message, the the content of the reply, the content of the message, and also the date, and also who, okay, the account who send the date message. That are all stored in the database. Okay, and all the others. Okay, also online game, your account data. Okay, or you may playing a character. Okay, the level, the attack power, or so on. That are all stored in the database. Okay, so we'll use some database software to do some management of the data. So here introduce some popular database software to you. Okay? So the first one we call Microsoft Access. Microsoft Access. Okay? So it is used for personal computer. Second, Oracle. Oracle. So it is used in powerful server. Right? So both of them are commercial software. And third one is called MySQL, SQL, SQL. Okay, so this is a free open source database software. Okay, it is used in server side. Okay. Okay. In the coming lesson, we will mainly use Microsoft Access to talk about database. And now we will talk about four major functions for database software. First of all, form. Okay, this is used for input. Second, data. Okay, it's used to store data. And the third one, maybe I want to talk about reports. Report. Okay, so this is for output. And the last one, it is used for selecting the data you want. Okay, that means you don't need to show all the data. Maybe you want to show some data, then you may use query, query to select the data. Okay, so here is another way to represent the relations of these four functions. Okay, first of all, form. This is the input. Here is an example. Okay, it is easier for you to input the data. Second, table. It's just like something like this. Okay, it seems like the spreadsheet, right? Okay, so it is used to store data only. And the third one, report. It is used to output the data. Okay, in the coming time, you may take your first term exam mark sheet. That is a type of report. And then you can see query here. Because query is used to select required data only. So it is extract data from the table and then select the required data to output the report. All right. Okay. So in the coming lesson, we will talk about these four functions one by one. All right. Okay. So that's the end of the first chapter. Okay. Let's take us a short summary. So in this chapter, we'll start to talk about what database is. And also, we'll talk about where we use database to store data. Okay, so here are some examples. Actually, many aspects we use database to store data. And secondly, we talk about some database software. Okay, so here given to you free database software. Okay, and then we talk about some major function of database or major function of Access, Microsoft Access, because in the coming time we will use Microsoft Access to talk about database. So here are the four functions. Okay, they are form, table, query, and report. And here is another representation of these four functions. Okay, so this is the end of chapter 1. So after that, we should please go back to Google Classroom and then try to finish the Google form. Okay, the Google form. Okay, here, Google form. Okay, so here are some other video from YouTube that talk about what database is. Okay, so that's the end of this video. So in the next video, we will talk about table. Okay, see you.